up, guys? Coming in with another tutorial here. Today we're going to be making a TNT launcher. You're going to be needing quite a few different things for this. You will need an unbreakable block such as obsidian. We will also be needing some redstone repeaters, some redstone dust, a slab of any type, a water bucket, dispensers. This is very important. Get dispensers, not droppers. Your TNT, a way to activate your redstone, and I just have a fill-in block just in case we mess up along the way. Over here is the one that I have built so far. And then again, this isn't super optimized by any means, and you don't have to do this back part back here. It's just simply so when you trigger it, you can view. What will happen is we'll flick this lever up here. Redstone will trickle down, activating all of these dispensers where it will flow into the water. And then at the end, that dispenser is on a timer, so it'll set one right there on the slab, and then the TNT in the water will launch the TNT that's off the slab towards the target. Here's an example. And there we go. All right, so let's get into building it. First, what we're going to want to do, approach our target. We're going to want to build up just a little bit because the TNT likes to use gravity like we do, and it falls as it travels. What we'll do is begin by laying our water. We'll want to make a 3x5 square, like so. At the end, we want to put our obsidian up like so. And then we want to line this with droppers. And the next thing we want to do, we want to come out one more, like so. And then one more as well. And then this is where we will put our cobblestone slab. This at the end is very important, because what we'll want to do is we will actually want to put obsidian here and obsidian here, and align opposite these with redstone. The reason we want this to work like this is so when we put our dropper over here, the redstone activates this block, which activates this dispenser. That way it doesn't go all the way through to our dispenser that we want to have the timer on. So off of the back of this, we can just make a simple U shape. What we can do is we can place our lever here. And go ahead and fill these in. So what we want to do next is put down 3 repeaters and set them to the max delay. And continue on with our redstone into this dispenser here. What I suggest doing here is actually building an arch over the top of this, and then also putting a slab right here. This actually helps guide where the TNT is going to go when it explodes. This is our basic cannon setup. What we will need to do now is actually put water here in the middle. So with this flowing, it actually floods this block. That way it will not blow up when the TNT blows up that's in the water either. We'll go ahead and fill these in. Our next step is to add our TNT. And then we cannot forget the one at the end. So now we should be ready to go. So let's go ahead and give it a quick test. And there you have it. Here's your TNT launcher. And if you need to, you can always expand going upwards. We can go ahead and grab some of our blocks here again. And it is my recommendation that when you are building something like this, that you actually encapsulate it. So that way, when the TNT lands here, it just falls straight down. Because whenever you have a dispenser and you dispense TNT, it can go any which way or other. Let's go ahead and put some more TNT in there. And then if we sit right here and flick this, we can see that it activates all the way up top and flows down to the bottom. And there we go. There's your simple TNT launcher. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Thanks. Have a good day.